Good evening, ladies as well as gentlemen. Papa Boris here, playing some more Hearthstone Arena. Just got a daily quest to win one game with Paladin or Warrior for 50 gold. Oh my god. I remember back in the day when you had to win 5 games with one of 2 classes in order to get the gold reward. One game for 50 gold? Oh, Blizzard. You spoil me. You make me too happy to be alive. I just am overflowing with happiness that has no place to go because there's so much of it inside my brain. Well, let's see if we can get any further in this run. Of course, now that I've made it to 7 wins, I'm happy no matter what, but with this 50 gold, fresh, hot, new daily quest on the line, I sure would like to sneak one more win in here. I gotta say, that secret that draws you 2 cards, if your opponent plays 3 cards, I definitely shouldn't have drafted the second one of those. I probably could have gotten away with drafting 1, but having 2 is just so bad because you're not very likely to be able to get both of them off. Like, it's kind of hard, difficult for your opponent to play 3 cards in a turn twice in one game. It's certainly not something you can rely on. Well, you know, that's part of the learning process. I guess it's a good thing I haven't really ever been drawing it. Got the wrong 1-mana spell. Would have liked either the secret drawing, or the secret, or the Lost in the Jungle. This is definitely the least good one to get here. If you are going to have that secret, it's best to get it early. And Lost in the Jungle. Hey, there it is. Oh, God. Okay, I'm not going to play it, though. That would be stupid. He's not going to play 3 cards this start unless he plays a 1-drop, a coin, and a 2-drop. But he would have played the 1-drop last turn, so it seems very unlikely. I guess he could go 2-drop, coin, secret. Then I will kind of regret it. All right, no, it's fine. Okay. So, this is a tough one. I still think it's wrong to play this secret. I'm going to just play the Tar Creeper. I mean, I could have played a Recruit because the Recruit would have traded with the board, but the Tar Creeper kills the board and sticks around, and I think that's definitely more important. Now, next turn is going to be the tricky one because I don't know if I want to play this. A 3/3 for 4 mana, it's basically like a Nightblade, because I'm at full health, so it's not healing me. I'm not sure if I should really be playing this, but this is a Paladin, so I should be trying to fight for the board. Interesting. Okay, well that changes things a little bit, because now all he's got is a True Silver. It just straight up kills this. And I might as well just play a Recruit then, if my creature's not going to survive anyways. So sure, we'll go for a Recruit, play the secret. He did use his coin, unfortunately, so it's harder to get this off now. But when he used his coin, he only played another card. And then Adaptation, I'm not sure. I mean, what would be good with this? Stealth doesn't really do that much. The Spores is really what I would care about. Maybe the Divine Shield? I am not going to play it. Maybe it would have been right to play it because I'm up against a Paladin and board control is so important. But I think this thing's got a pretty good chance of surviving is the thing. I don't think he's going to use his True Silver charge on it. That would be aggressive. Okay, this is tricky because the Fungalmancer doesn't quite kill it. Oh, there's Lost in the Jungle. Awesome. Yeah, I don't want to play Fungalmancer because the Fungalmancer just dies, and this board actually kills both my creatures, a 3/3 and a 2/2. It doesn't line up very well. What I am going to do here is just make a Recruit, make some more Recruits, try to set up for a Fungalmancer, and then I'll adapt this thing, see if I can maybe trade up with it. Okay, I got a little bit unlucky. Yeah, this sort of sucks. I was hoping for Poisonous Spores +3 attack. One of those 3. Didn't get any of them. I guess we'll take the Stealth. Not really. No, that's stupid. No, I screwed up. Wow. I'm not gonna, because I forgot I hadn't attacked yet. So yeah, I'm not going to give up a point of damage just to keep that guy stealth. I should have just taken the +1/+1 and dealt an extra point of damage, both to his face and to this guy. And I could very much live to regret that I didn't do that. Ugh. That's interesting. I haven't seen that thing before. Okay. Well, that's interesting. I can actually cast this thrice. Once to kill the Ooze, and then twice to kill this thing. Or Fungalmancer. Yeah, let's go for a Fungalmancer. Fungalmancer's harder to use, and the bells get better later. So we gotta kill that. And I clearly can't let him keep making more Oozes, so we gotta kill that. And yes, the fact that this thing has an extra bit of health on it is bad, because it can now kill the Fungalmancer and live to tell about it. So definitely a mistake I am paying for, having that brain fart and picking Stealth instead of the +1/+1. Alright, that's a pretty good card for him. Alright, but now he probably will use the True Silver to kill this recruit. Ah, okay. So he's going to put up a poisonous thing there. That's kind of annoying. Actually, that is a really good card for him because this stops me from being able to use the bells. Shoot, and it also stops me from being able to play like a big creature. Crap. Well, I can Dark Conviction, I guess, and kill it that way. That seems pretty weak, though. I mean, I could play Sound the Bells, trade it in, like, make a recruit and sound the bells on the recruit. I can only do that one more time, though. This is just super awkward. Dang it. Alright, I am gonna do Equality. I don't know if it's the right play, but it allows me to get rid of that thing. It makes these things easier to kill. And I guess I'll just make a recruit and pass. Because I don't think he wants to use True Silver on it. If he does, it's still good for me, and this threatening to trade against his creatures. Of course, he's got a handful of cards, so he's likely going to be able to add more pressure to the board. And I just used up my Equality. Yeah, I don't know how I'm going to win this. I really messed up a lot of the plays, but he had some really good stuff. That Ooze with the taunts was good, and then that taunt poisonous thing was very strong at that moment that he dropped it. But I still probably did not play this game correctly, if for no other reason than I wasted that stupid adaptation. Okay, so he's going to keep the 4-1, keep the True Silver charge, okay. He probably knows by this point that this secret is the one that that gives a that gives me the card. So he's probably not going to play 3 cards in a turn unless he absolutely has to. Alright, Knife Juggler I should obviously play later. I'll just play the Life Drinker, I guess. It actually can heal me now. He does get some good trades. This thing is annoying because he's going to get to keep pounding me in the face for 3 unless I want to give him a 2-2, so I'm hoping maybe I get Consecration at some point this game. Let's see, he probably used the True Silver to kill the 3-3. This thing's actually kind of annoying for him to deal with. He can pop a couple of his guys. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Ugh. That is such a good card for him here. Stops the 1-1 from killing anything, and I can't kill it with any other means. Alright, we need Consecration. We need it bad. He didn't use the True Silver to kill this. I have no idea why. Wow, that's weird. Okay, well, let's see. I guess we're going to do the Knife Juggler here, then. See if I can get some lucky flings on these 1-attack guys. Oh, there's one. And now the question is, where do I pop this? Do I give him a 5-1? Well, everything is on his board is 1 health, so I guess I really should just make another recruit. Okay, that makes my choice easy. Okay, that really could have been worse. I still don't understand why he saved his True Silver charge, though. He should have killed my 3-3. Now, he does have it to kill the 4-4, but the 3-3 killed his Tar Creeper, which I was otherwise totally powerless against. Now he's got to kill the Knife Juggler, so I'm guessing he's going to either use a spell to kill it or use these 1-1s to kill it. Aha. Rush. Yeah, these guys have been pretty good, I gotta say. It's a good way to kill the Knife Juggler. Uh-huh. So he trades... So he does... oh man, this thing was really good. This is the one that gives a bonus effect when you get it in your hand. So now I pretty much have to get Consecration or I die. I didn't get Consecration, which means I'm gonna die. I mean, I can kill this, and I can sound the bells a bit and kill that, but he's still got 2, 4, 6, 8. Oh, well, I guess I'm technically not dead. Alright. Very well, then. Should I, let's see. Should I Dark Conviction? Yeah, sure, might as well. It's like a slightly better sound the bells, and I don't really care about the card advantage anymore at this point. Alright, 1, 2... 3. So I'm at 1 hit point. Oh no, I'm not! I forgot about the ghoul! Oh, I'm dead. Okay, well, I'll pass the turn. I shouldn't have said well played. I really shouldn't have, actually. But I'll pass the turn maybe if he misses that he has lethal somehow, because he's got 10 damage and I'm at 9 health. Okay, I think he knows what's happening. Let's just go ahead and... Oh wow, he chose the spores, maybe because he didn't care. Maybe he, oh god, maybe he was actually missing lethal. I was still probably gonna die even after he missed lethal. I was very close to death. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. Could I have won if I had lowered the health of that guy? Maybe. But my drafting choices came back to haunt me there. I mean, even the first secret that draws you cards, that one, like, was up against some pretty bad other cards, like a Bittertide Hydra, which I'm pretty sure is bad in the arena because taking 3 damage every time someone hits it is just a little bit unpalatable. But, the second one, I definitely shouldn't have taken. That was a very, very bad misdraft, and that might have cost me, because there's a 50-50 chance that that one was the one that could have been something else. Okay, this is not a very good opening hand. I am going first, which is good, because when your opponent has the coin, it gives you a hope in hell of getting that secret off if you do draw it. Finally have the correct 1-mana spell, and I think it is correct just to play it on turn 1, not wait for the Knife Juggler, because there's no guarantee the Knife Juggler will survive. So, especially because I'm up against a Paladin, I really want to fight for the board and make sure that I get the board while I've got the chance. I'm probably going to do a loose Dark Conviction if it makes a difference and let me kill something. Like, especially if he coins out a 2-3, that would be really amazing. Alright, I think it's worth playing the Knife Juggler instead of making a Recruit here. Just because I might make a Recruit next turn and fling a Knife. It might even kill his 1-1. He does have the coin, so he's likely to play a 3-drop here, because he didn't have anything on turn 1. Aha! That is not too bad. Wow, that was a snap pick. He's very happy with whatever he just got there. But that's fine. I'm not going to fling a knife here. I think we're just going to go for the board. He doesn't have a coin, so if he does have a consecration to clear my board, at the very least, he's not clearing it right away. And there's a decent chance Hammer can actually kill whatever he plays on turn 3. Aha! It's a pretty good one. That is one of the weirdest choices I've ever seen. Why not kill a Knife Juggler? Well, he's lucky because I can't really punish him. I can make a recruit. Actually, I am going to make a recruit, right? I'm not going to Hammer of Wrath a 1-1. That's sort of weird. And it missed his face. Okay. Well, I'm actually going to trade the Knife Juggler into the recruit because he's got the weapon for the Knife Juggler anyway, and I don't want him to be able to buff it with Blessing of Kings or anything like that. So that was a bit of an unfortunate knife fling. I do have a 5-drop. It's going to be a 3-6, so it's going to be a Fen Creeper. I think I'm still going to play it because it's better than playing a recruit, clearly. Ah, he didn't play a card. It's going to be a 3-5. Alright, well in that case, I will play this 3-drop that I just top-decked. And with luck, I can just play my 6 and 7. It depends on what he puts on the board. I mean, if he plays something I can kill with Hammer of Wrath, it's probably better to Hammer of Wrath and make a recruit. But I cannot kill this with Hammer of Wrath, so no point in doing it. We'll just drop that. This costs more mana than the Witchwood Grizzly, and the Witchwood Grizzly may get better later. He's got apparently a handful of really big stuff. I do as well. I've got my Drake. I'll get a random dragon, which might be big. I've got this thing, which is pretty big. And I've got my Teton. Alright, so he's going to clear my board here. The question is, what else does he do with 2 mana? What? Interesting. Okay, so what? I don't get, okay, let's try to figure out what the hell he just did. He said that was a mistake, but we are at 7 wins, we can't necessarily trust it. That might have been intentional. Oh, well, he should have Dark Conviction first, and this thing would be at 1 health, but I don't get why he didn't kill it. Why would you let me keep a creature? So he's lucky I don't get to buff it with anything. I mean, this thing is pretty stupid. I mean, I could play this, it'd be a 3-6, but I'm gonna just play the Taunt. And I might as well protect this. I mean, in case I get like a Dark Iron Dwarf or something, or like a Fungal Mancer, I definitely want this on the board. His last turn was pretty weak. That was a pretty weak Consecration. It just killed off a bunch of 1-1s. So we'll see. Maybe he doesn't have any good plays, or maybe his next good drop is a 7-drop. Okay, he does have the goods here. Luckily, it doesn't actually kill this Etten, which is nice. He just does not want to attack into that Etten for some reason. Alright, so I can sound the bells 4 times. That would make this have 9 attack. I think that's worth doing, honestly. A good option now is better than the best option later. And the only real question I have to ask myself is whether I want to use the Divine Shield instead of giving this an extra attack and an extra 2 health. I'm going to go for this. Well, let's see. This saves me a card. and it gives me 2 health. This effectively gives me 3 health. Yeah, that's definitely not worth it. Okay, if he has equality, it's obviously really good, because equality would let him kill this thing off. But, you know, if he has it, he has it. You can't play around everything. I think that was pretty decent. All it really fails to that I can think of is equality, or I guess another Dark Conviction. Alright, he got a pretty good card off of the Stonehill Defender there. I guess that's why he snap picked it. But, I do get to kill this thing. And if he wants to kill it, he's going to have to take 9 damage. Alright, so now the question is, what do I play? I think I'm going to play the Potion of Heroism just to make his life as annoying as possible. Tragically, I'm 1 mana off from playing this. Do I play my 5, which would be a 3/5, or this? Let's play this. Because even though it's an inefficient use of my mana, this thing hits really hard and it's great to trade into stuff, and it might stop him or discourage him from playing something big in a way that this thing wouldn't. Okay, I got my other main endgame card. So I have been very lucky in this run. I have not been drawing those terrible card drawing secrets, which are pretty much dead cards, and I have been drawing my endgame pretty much all the time. Okay, so he does have a kill for it if he wants to take 9 damage, which apparently he does. I assume he has some life gain or a taunt or something, although I do have a quality to beat a taunt. Ah, he's got 2 taunts. Okay. Wait, what? Oh, I see. He didn't have enough mana to cast the other copy. Hold on. Am I killing him here? I am. All I have to do is get past this and it's over, right? So, yeah. It was a very interesting choice on his part. I guess he just didn't have a way of killing my guy. Alright, sweet. We got the other win that I needed to get my daily quest, which I'm very happy about. Woo, look at that. 1 game. Oh, man. We're living in a golden age, boys and girls. So yeah, I made some good choices that game. Finally, after a bunch of games where I felt like I played like crap, I made some good choices. I used the Sound the Bells an extra time, which I think was correct, and then I got to put a Divine Shield on my Taunter in the moment when it was most annoying for my opponent. If I hadn't put it on, his Fire Plume Phoenix would have just killed it, and then he might have been able to hang on there. Otherwise, instead he took 9 extra damage because of that. So it was basically like a draw a card, deal 9 damage for 2 mana. Pretty solid effect there. Yeah, but I think my biggest takeaway from this particular arena is that secret that draws cards is awful. Awful, awful. Wow, 3rd Paladin in a row. Humble Nuts. That's great. Reminds me of my favorite opponent of all time, Tiny Dick the Paladin. Alright, this is clearly a whole hand mulligan. I don't think I'm going to keep a Twilight Drake just to have it to play on turn 4. I'd like to maximize my odds of getting stuff to play on turn 1 and 2, which, wow, it doesn't happen. This is like the most 2 mana cards I've ever seen that are just completely unplayable. That is hilarious. I'm actually tempted to coin out a Recruit just so I can Dark Conviction it. God, always the wrong one. Alright, we're doing it. We're doing it. It's happening. If this had been Lost in the Jungle, I would have obviously played that and saved my coin. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty good at this game. So now I have nothing to do, and I do wish I had a Twilight Drake at this point in my life. But we'll see. See what he's got going on. If he plays a 3/3, I'd probably just Sound the Bells. Oh, that's tough. That is tough. Alright, well, see what adaptation might be able to give us. Poisonous doesn't really work because it's got Divine Shield. 3 attack doesn't work. I'm just going to take this. And should I Sound the Bells on it? He's going to kill it, pop the Divine Shield, and then I have 3/1/1s versus a 2/4. It feels awkward. I still have nothing to play. I'm just going to do this. Just using up all my stuff for completely not the most card efficient or value driven way, but I want to survive and have something on the board to play Spike Ridge Steed on, which I'm basically hoping will turn the game around for me. Yeah, this one is, if I lose, I think it's just because it was a bad draw. I do think I'm making the most of a bad draw here, because you can't just like play nothing and let your Paladin opponent have the board. Oh, if he has a good 1 mana spell here, that would be very annoying. Interesting. He's making the trade for me. Okay, that's fine. I'm okay with that. So his Golem, unfortunately, does get to kill one of my 1/1s before I pop the 2/1 version of it. And then Fungalmancer next turn is not necessarily that great, although it's nice to have something. If he plays a 5 health minion, I would definitely play Fungalmancer. Okay, yes, it's definitely happening. Yowza. Do wish I had another minion to buff, but I will take what I can get here. So now my 2-2 trades with his 5-2, gives him a 2-1 in the end. The problem is I don't have a Spike Ridge Steed target. Oh my goodness, he's gonna let me keep it, huh? Is that what's gonna happen? That is what's gonna happen. Alrighty. Thank you very much, my good sir. So, what do I kill? This drops a 2-1, this drops a 2-2. But I'm gonna do this, I guess. Now, his 2-1 and 1-1 can kill off the Fungalmancer, but then I get the 2-6 drops out of it. Unless, of course, he has some kind of buff or whatever, which Paladins will often have. Okay, he gets a Taunter, which is nice for him. And some armor. Okay, this could have been worse. He doesn't want to kill this on his turn, of course. He wants this to hit my face. The best way, honestly, is just... the best way to beat one of these is just to have lots of taunts, which I do. So... let's drop that guy down, see what he wants to do about that. I mean, he could kill it with the 5-2 and give up the ghoul, but, people don't really want to do that kind of thing. He needs 3 more damage to kill it, so a Hammer of Wrath would do it, or a True Silver. Ah, Blessing of Might. Pretty good. So it lets him get the kill, and he gets to keep this guy around, too. At least, my 2-6s here, stopping 5 damage to the face. Ah, he's going to try to kill it with the poisonous. Lots more poisonous cards in this game now than there used to be. Okay, so he misses a Knife Fling. Not the end of the world, though. Aha, so he's going to give up the ghoul to trade this so that I can't kill his mighty 7-2. Well, at this point, I think I'm just going to play the Violet Worm. It's not great, because his Cobra can just kill it, and then his Knife Juggler just goes to town on my 1-1s. I think it's the best play I've got. He also is getting a bunch of face damage on me here. Boy, I might die next turn. Oh shit, he's got a Tyrian Fordring. Oh boy. Well, he made the right call. He went for the kill when I don't have any kind of taunt or removal. I have an equality with no consecration. So am I even living to the next turn? Let's see. 6, 8, 10, 11, 12 if he flings the thing. Okay. Oh, the really awkward thing is, hold on, after I fill my board with 1-1s, I can't play anything else. So, I need to make sure that I play my other stuff first. Okay. Let me just count that again. 6, 8, 10, 11. I'm 2 off dying. Alright, we'll play this and that. And then we'll clear 7 damage off the table. So he needs 2 more damage to kill me. Just about anything will do. Even if he doesn't kill me, I'm still going to be in rough shape. Oh, wow. He's stopping my hypothetical Life Stealer, which makes sense. Paladins do have a lot of buffs, and it's a good trade because his Cobra still gets to live. Well, that's 2 less damage on my face, which I'm happy about. Oh, he's going to go for the full clear. That actually gives me kind of a fighting chance. We'll see, I guess, how good his cards are. Ooh, that's a nice one here. This is defensive rather than offensive, so I'm not super concerned about it. Okay, so he figured he could kill me on the flip side. It's a shame he killed off all the 1-1s, actually, because that would have been nice with equality. I can still top deck Consecration. Hammer of Wrath ain't gonna do it, unless I hammer and try to find a Consecration with the hammer. Let's see, is it worth it to play a Sleepy Dragon? His Cobra will just kill it, unfortunately, and then he kills me. So, no, that's not the right play. Let's see, we'll hammer this and hope to get a Consecration. Didn't happen. At this point, he's got 6, 8, 10, 11. Yeah, he's got way more than enough, so I'm just gonna concede. I'm not gonna test him because I'm likely losing even if he misses the kill somehow. Yeah, it worked out for him. I had a chance because he cleared my whole board instead of doing any damage to my face, but I didn't get lucky and top deck a Consecration. Yep, that's why I'm starting to remember why Consecration is such a good card. I don't think I was offered more than just the one, but I would have taken more if there were more. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed it. Please like and or subscribe. If you want to stick around for the pack opening, that's what's happening next. Spacebar. I like this animation. It's a nifty one. And we got just a regular... Oh, no, not a regular old pack. We got 2 rares. Woohoo! All right, well, thanks again, guys. I'll see you soon with more stuff.